Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie. We are live once again with Massively Overpowered OPTV, and this is Final Fantasy XIV because it is Eorzea Sunday once again. And of course, that means that I am not by myself. As always, I am joined by the magnificent Welsh Fox. Hello, Welshie.
Hello.
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 Link, you must protect the tray first, Link. So yes, today is another one of those backlog clearing projects.
Oh, yes.
So you might have tuned in a few weeks ago, roughly a month ago, or maybe a bit longer, when I decided to clear through the weapon trial series because I never actually touched them ever. This time around, I'm doing a similar sort of thing, except it is the Eden trials. I only ever got through the first 4 stages of the normal Edens before one time on this character before she got wiped and rebuilt. I never got farther than that, so it's time to clear that off on my ledger before patch 6.5 drops and some fresh new raid stuff is dropping on our heads.
Yes.
Did he actually get his Fat Cat umbrella, or is today the last minute some tombstone? Nope, I actually did get it. Actually, hang on a second. You know what?
Yeah.
I totally got it.
I believe I got mine. I'm just outside Sultana.
Yeah,
Not Sultana. It's
right. Yes, totally.
not
but yeah.
me. Oh, you see.
Oh, Jamie. Oh, did you?
Oh.
You got yours.
I've got 64.
Ooh. Well, I guess you're gonna have to run a little bit.
Yeah, but I did get another umbrella.
Yeah. No, but yes, I do have the cat. The cat is good. The cat is love. The cat is life. Right. So yeah, it's Eden time. And
Yes.
I guess I'm to head to the. You're at the. Where? Where are you?
Gate of Sultana.
Gate of Okay. Right. But yeah, I had done the first 3 steps. I was actually trying to see how long the queues were on my dancer, because I feel way more comfortable doing this sort of thing on my dancer, even though it's older content. It's still, dancer is my main class, so I always try to play the class that I'm most comfortable with. And yeah, where? Oh, there you are.
Up above you.
Okay, I see you. Yep.
I'm Mary Poppins, yo. Hello. I'm a knockoff Julia Andrews.
That's why I was told to come out here, because he wanted to have an entrance.
I like my entrance. Look at me. Look at my umbrella.
Right. So
Sorry. That had to be done.
that's fine. No, you're not sorry. But so in the interest of trying to get through the queues a little faster, it looks like I'm gonna have to tank. I haven't played tank in a very long time.
And I could white mage for you if you like.
Yeah, that'd be appreciated. But it's, I know this is older stuff, but I am also going into E5 through 12 completely without any sort of foreknowledge whatsoever. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. Yes, indeed.
It was good because I love it. Just look at it. Anyway. I just
Right.
like how you just dismount from it here at whop. So,
Right.
Eden raids.
Eden raids. I am right now at Sepulture, E4.
Alright.
So, since
Eden
you're the
raid.
party leader, you're the one who has to hit the button.
Oh,
I know you didn't plan further than I want to arrive with umbrella, but I also need you to. Oh, there we go. Okay, that'll work too.
yeah.
Or you could just let me do the button pushing. That's fine too.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so Sepulture. Now, I have done this before, even though it's going to run the cutscene like I've never done this before. But again,
Oh, there we are. Average time 5 minutes.
I'm in this role simply for the sake of expediency. I would much prefer to do this as a dancer, but the queues for this stuff are long, which is not unexpected. This is, technically speaking, much older content now. It's damn near ancient by rating standards. So the fact that I'm targeted queuing for this is kind of anomalous, frankly. But I also just wanted to get it done. You know, it's not content I'd seen yet. It's not a story I'd completed yet. It's just I just wanted to kind of clear it off the taskbar. You know.
Pretty wolf was pretty.
Handsome cat is handsome. I shall pet cat.
Well, no, they're in the shower.
Yeah, pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. This is the important stuff that we have to do before any content, obviously.
Absolutely.
Oh goodness. So yeah, I remember I am really familiar with this fight. I did run this Titan fight several times, so
Yes.
that's not to suggest that I will be flawless at it, especially
no.
as a tank. But you know,
Bloody. Okay, this
good?
is the one thing. No, for some reason it's always the lead. Once it jostles a little bit, it just turns off my controller and just says, nope, can't do it. It's like, come on.
Well, okay then.
I'll be fine.
I hope so.
Alright.
Okay, well, it looks like the Dark Knight is going to main tank, so that takes the edge off.
I've never healed in any of these type of raids, so
Oh, really?
I apologize in advance.
That's okay. You know what? You'll be fine. I hit the 5 button like I had on Avant. Oh god, I've been dancing too much. I'm using Dancer way too often.
That's some nice music, I will say.
That's, I guess. I don't know. It's okay. Ooh. I just realized one of our party members is named Noodle Cut.
Oh my.
Boing. All right. Okay. Here comes the punchies. Oh, whoops.
Hell.
Alright. I forgot we had to be in the middle for that part. We had to be in the center for that part because the sides are the blast back. It's fine. Like I said, it's been a while. Even if I am familiar with the fight, I at least recognize what I did wrong. So that's progress. Oh boy. Alright, bombs. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Double dome.
Bubba down! Yay! Whee! Okay. ATV time. Yeah, this is what this mechanic looks like for it. And then he'll do it a bunch of times. Oof, boy. It is weird being an off tank, honestly. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I know what I'm doing, and that is not much, but that's okay. Okay, so the back ones are going off first, and that guy is going big. So, bang. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Apologies, it's very hard for me to form sentences today.
Understandable. I'm like, wee, ooh, ah, and oh, bloody hell. Ow!
Whoa, I thought I was gonna miss getting behind that rock then. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, whoa. I was standing in the wrong place there. Hi. Okay, more Rockies, so. Oh. Oh. The landslides! The landslides! Oh. And now it's ATV time? No, he's back to normal.
Nope.
Okay. I'm just waiting for ATV time. It's happening. It's gonna come. More bombs. Okay. That was in a cross pattern. Oh. Yeah, cross pattern and then central. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get hit. Ow. It's fine. And we're out of there. Whee!
Yay, we killed
We killed the big fella.
Oh, I've already got the wind up. But I will take everything else because
Oh, I'm totally getting the Eden Miner. Hopefully. That's all the goodies. Yay, I got the Eden.
I got armor and bangles and legs.
Okay, first things first. Absolutely need to claim the tiny boy. What?
Yes.
I said I'm the realist because you said first things first.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting. I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too? If you'd put one foot wrong, it'd fall into my doom. Especially with the lag point back when that fight was new. So all it would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration. I don't like the sound of that. But more importantly, you defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. Can't wait to see how much of a difference we've made this time. Yeah, whatever. I'll take that guy. Sure. I mean, it's all going to be sales fodder later anyway, so.
Slurp.
Slurp. Slurp. We're here. How you doing? Did we really do all of this? It's getting textured. Aye, 'twould appear that balance is returned to the element of earth, and yet... The transformation hath affected only the immediate vicinity, whereas the lands beyond this lake doth remain unchanged. 'Tis passing strange indeed. Did we do something wrong? Though this falleth short of the outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is a result of an intersection of ethereal occurrence. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the empty hath undergone comparable alterations. Whoa! I almost said that flawlessly, and then I went... The ether will spread out from these parts to cover the rest of... Oh no! The chicken nuggies. Reen.
Ah.
The nuggies.
The French dip.
Meanwhile, Eden's like, hey, how you doing? I'm here. Are you good, Reen? Next piece of the puzzle. No, I'm fine. It's nothing. That didn't look like nothing to me. You better lie down for a while. No, really, I'm fine. Anyway, we've still got work to do. Nay, Thancred hath the right of it. 'Twould be unwise to exert thyself overmuch. I appreciate concern, but I do wish you'd stop fussing. Reen, thou knowest not the strain thou dost place on thyself. Though the elements of water and earth hath been restored, continued exposure to the empty, stagnant ether may yet sap thee of thy remaining strength. Now that you mention it, I've been feeling a bit out of sorts ever since we got here. My giant hand is going to touch my clavicle and think, I should probably get away from the empty and rest for a while. Pray do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here. The restoration of the first two elements hath produced unexpected results, and I require time to analyze our findings. However, I must ask thee to refrain from discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades. Why? I thought they'd welcome the news. And indeed they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. Nevertheless, this mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends in risk unless absolutely necessary. You have the best interest at heart, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'd prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust in my life. I want to make a habit of this, but I'll do as you ask. Mine motorcycle doth command thee. Sorry about that in the background there. Seems to me that Reen isn't the only one who would benefit from a change of scenery. Our sleeping beauty would likely fare better in more hospitable surroundings. We'll need to have our associates from the Crystarium organize a safe place for her to stay. You and Dancing could go ahead and have a word with them in Mord Souk. We'll catch up with you once Oriange has finished whatever it is he needs to do. Dots. Perhaps thou too shouldst accompany her on the return journey. I dare say she would be glad of thy presence. No, not this time. She's come such a long way since we first met, and I worry that relying on me too much will only hold her back. I won't be staying in the First forever. Time will come for Reen and I to part ways, and for her to follow her own path. I know you understand this too, Oriange. I see you trying to pass on as much of your knowledge as possible while you still can. And to her credit, she's actually taking most of it in. Reen is possessed of a natural affinity for etherology, like some who shall remain unnamed. Natural affinity for staying awake during your lectures, more like. Though, come to think of it, she doesn't really take after me at all. However, like thee, she is predisposed to brooding in silence in lieu of voicing her concerns. Wonder where she got that from. A cigarette boy? Anyway,
What?
says the master of keeping his cards close to his chest. Anyway, dancing, you'd better take the sky slipper with Reen. It's true that she's been through a lot lately, but so have you. We'll need you ready for the challenge to lie ahead, so go on and get some rest. Our MMO plotline's so arcane and unnecessarily complex. Why can't you go on a quest to redecorate your hallway? Do some paperwork and admin. Well, I did go on a quest to redecorate my hallway. It was just something that I created myself in my own house. We shall await news of thy safe arrival on Amarang.
Best quest complete are the ones you complete without any in-game UI.
There you go. Oh, there she is, just kind of chilling on up there. Hey, Reen. Hey, what are you doing? Hey.
Nothing.
Reen, what are you doing? Don't lick the ground, Reen. Don't. Seem like you're all having quite a serious discussion. I hope I haven't given you any cause for concern. Now you're good. Well, if you say so. Probably shouldn't stand the empty any longer than necessary, though. So, I'll take first shift piloting, shall I? So, to those who are not familiar, and as by means of a catch-up, the Empty is a place that's part of this second world that was just basically sapped of all ether and all life, effectively. And that gigantic floating thing, known as Eden, apparently has a way to restore the ether and balance and bring life back to that portion of the world. So that's what we're effectively trying to do. That's it in a nutshell. Glad I had you there to keep me company. I had no idea I would have passed the time otherwise. Now that we're here, I need to find a contact from the Crystarium. But before that, I was hoping I could have a word with you. Something's been on my mind. This might not be the best place for it, though. Those creatures over there look a bit hungry. Hungry creatures! Nom 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 nom. When I first spoke to Thancred and Oriange about what I'd sensed in the Empty, part of me wished we could have left it alone. Guess I was scared of what we'd find. But now that we found Eden, I know that I made the right choice. And if I'd given in to my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what might have been. From now on, whenever I hear that voice inside telling me to run away, to hide, I won't listen. It's not who I am anymore. Even so, all the courage in the world is not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. You remember what she said right before she passed out? Why am I here? What is happening? Well, she's being controlled or forced to act against her will. Whatever the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person, like you or me. Obviously, she knows something about Eden, and we need all the information we can get. More than that, I just want to talk to her, to find out who she is, and if there's anything we can do to help her. On the other hand, we mustn't forget that she's already attacked us once. What's to say she won't try it again when she wakes up? If she keeps us from claiming the Empty, it will be all my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind. What do you think I should do? Not much we can do until she's awake. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be trying to decide her fate before we even know who she is. In the meantime, we'll have to be patient and hope that she comes around soon. Nod. Till then, I'll try to concentrate on the here and now. Speaking of which, I still need to see to Uriange's errands. People were on our way to meet lent us the Sky Slipper and most of the apparatus we've been using. Since we've been sworn to secrecy, I assume the same applies to them and their colleagues. Anyway, once that's over with, you can find a place to relax. Okay, we are back in Mordsuk now. I'll try to get through this story as quickly as I can. Hey, look at that! Stuff I sold got me money. Yay!
Yay!
Yay, money!
I like money.
Money is good. I like money a
Ma-
lot.
Money can buy many things.
Indeed.
Like chicken nuggets.
Like chicken nuggets, yes, of course. That was actually
Nuggies.
literally my first thought too, but now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to two members of our inner circle, or whatever you want to call it. Hi, how you doing? That's Gulgul, who is interested in trading for 80 relics we hide in the empty. Apparently, he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot, but he's agreed to help us supply with whatever else we can't get from the Crystarium.
I
Now,
make things go boom.
Now, the ones we came to meet should be around here somewhere. Hey, how you doing, guys? Ah, Rain, what a relief it is to see you returned unharmed from your expedition. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. We've gone a little longer than we expected. Dancing, I'd like you to meet Luri. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As representative of the Settlement Council, I am here to oversee the delivery of equipment deemed necessary to your mission. I will be on hand to provide any assistance you may require. Doing the demands of mercantilism, yes indeed. Actually, there's something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably best not to talk about it in the middle of the market, though.
Aww. That's no fun.
I'll take it from here, Dancing. You should get some rest. But before you go, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. We still have a long road ahead of us, but if we can give it all our I'm moving on. You have finally done the thing.
Yay.
Yay. Post scene, right. Yeah, that thing is Eden. This big old floaty boy right there. Let's see. Though it is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. Moreover, I would refrain from discussing the matter with Irene and Dancing until we know more. And I appreciate you telling me, even if it is too soon to be sure. I'm the one watching over her, after all. Dun dun dun! Sorry. Oracle of Darkness. You were saying something about MMO plot lines being arcane and unnecessarily complex, Roger? Pray it is not true. And by pray, I mean look to the sky and be like... Right. That's that done. Oh, hello, there you are. Hi.
Hi.
Alright, so next up. Now we're into territory that I've never been in before. So this is completely brand new to me from here on out. Again, I'll try to get through the quest stuff as quickly as I can. There you are. Part of the team helping with the, highly classified and very, very secret thing. Yeah, good cover. Well done. Fact of the matter is, I've come to inform you of a rather interesting development. It's about the girl who was brought back from the empty. She's finally woken up, you see. Well, I shall nod. Alford, and Dancing too. Jamie is Mary Poppins. Indeed, he is, Jackie. Hello, and welcome, by the way. I heard the news from Thancred. Is it true? Oh, yes, it most certainly is. Apparently, her name is Gaia. She claims to be a free citizen of Yulmore, although she remembers nothing of the events leading up to our attack on Eden. She's lost her memory. Parts of it, at the very least. We also cannot be sure whether she's telling the truth or if it's merely a ruse. She's yet to display any hostility, which is encouraging, I suppose. Thancred's with her now, is he? Yes, he's taken her to Yulmore, mainly to verify what she's told us so far. Where's the locals, that sort of thing. After that, the plan is to come back here, though they're taking rather longer than I'd anticipated. I do hope nothing is amiss. Hey, Crusher! Good to see you, friendo. Thank you very much for that hug. And indeed, Jamie is Mary Poppinsing up. Mary Poppinsing it up. That's really hard to verbalize. Like, good grief, are you always this slow? At this rate, it'll be dark again before we know it. This night sky returning is all well and good, but it does make each day seem awfully short. And are you still dragging your heels back there? At least act as if you've got a purpose, would you? Now look here, I'm not one of your servants, so why don't you try carrying your own luggage for a change? Hagrid, you're back! Not our sight for sore eyes. Yes, even you, Oriange. Gaia and I here just finished shipping her personal effects from Yulmore. Glad we could finally meet. Properly, I mean. So, did you learn anything useful? Other than where she lives, not an awful lot. Her supposed neighbors barely knew the first thing about her. Hell, she barely knows the first thing about herself. Her recollection of her life in Yulmore is patchy at best. But she seems convinced that she'll regain her memory if she accompanies us, and so she invited herself to join our merry band. For her first act, she ordered me to carry her luggage. If you insist on standing around talking, might I suggest finding a place to sit down first? My feet are killing me. Can't imagine why, with them shoes. Psycho. I get it, you're a goth girlfriend, but like, sheesh. Perhaps you should have chosen more sensible footwear. Alright, thank her, deny her on an even keel about something for once. Still, it's not such a bad idea, shall we? Her feet must be nearly vertical, those things, right? Seriously. There are spike heels, and then there are spike heels. Like, them some kinky boots.
She has Barbie feet under those feet.
Right? Seriously. Yeah, legit Barbie feet. Yes.
Yep. And then all of a sudden she puts her feet flat and everyone freaks out. Flat feet!
Ah! Alright, well, here we are in the lovely Mord Souk, enjoying a sit down with, whatever that is. So you don't remember anything at all? Not attacking us, not falling unconscious? Odd. Such selective amnesia would rightly raise suspicion within those of a cautious mind. Yet if she doth speak the truth, it would lend credence to my current hypothesis, though admittedly some further... not now, Oriange. She's only just woken up. I want to bore her back to sleep. In any case, I prefer to follow my instincts. They're telling me that Gaia means us no harm. After much deliberation, I thought it only right to let her know about our work in the empty, as a sign of goodwill. After all, trust works both ways. Angry carrying the suitcases while Goth Princess complains give me big Spaceballs vibes. Yeah, right? Well, I would ask you, Dancing, not to let your guard down just yet. I was distracted by the dancing goblinoid in the back there. So you're the one I'm supposed to have fought? Come to think of it, I recognize you from somewhere. So you should, considering you tried to kill me. Well, if Thancred's version of events is anything to go by, you weren't exactly holding back yourself. Still, it seems I didn't give you much of a choice but to defend yourself, so let's call it even. Not that I have any recollection of it. I could snap you like a twig, little girl. It's like remembering fragments of a dream only to realize those things actually happened. It's as though my whole life has been leading to this. Thou speakest as though thou didn't expect these events. I guess you could say that it's what the fairy tells me. Can't see it, but as though there's someone else inside me. I can hear its voice in my head. It whispers to me and lets me use its power. Magic, I suppose you'd call it. Not that I would know much about that sort of thing. And this power alloweth thee to tear open the fabric betwixt realities, that thou mayst call forth the ether-starved denizens of what remaineth of the 13th. What? Is that supposed to mean something, or are you just spouting random words at me? Yes. The answer is yes. Honestly, I don't know how you all put up with this. I've only just met him, and his insufferable prattle is already giving me a headache. God, I still can't believe I'm having this conversation. Think that I was flying about in a suit of armor waving a sword. Doesn't make it sound like me at all. Someone else inside you. Like Minfilia was inside me. Nod. Aye, the similarities cannot be ignored. Though it is too early to say with certainty, Gaia may well be the Oracle of Darkness. Oracle of Darkness? What does this mean? She's a Darkness Oracle? No. Means that you may have been right when you said she has something in common with Emmett Silk. Those who have been used as a living host by an Ashen have no recollection of events that occurred during their possession. This I know from personal experience. But Gaia seems to have some memories still, even if they are a little hazy. Moreover, she has remained in control of herself even when she heard the voice within, much like you and Minfilia. And though Reen was very much her own person, Minfilia's presence did exert a change upon her outward appearance, granting her hair and eyes a hue akin to that of our dear departed friend. It is therefore not unthinkable that Gaia's raven locks may be a manifestation of the darkness which hath come to reside within her. I was born like this. My parents, they both had black hair too. Or at least I think they did. It's been so long since I've seen them, I can't remember too well. No, Orange, I think the dead outfit is a dead giveaway. Enough about me. You're Minfilia, aren't you? Oracle of Light, who they were hosting in Yulmore? That's right, though imprisoning me is a better word. They kept me locked away, and I didn't know much about Yulmore and its people, or the rest of the world for that matter. I see. How exactly did the Oracle of Light come to run with the Warrior of Darkness? Well, it all started when... Exposition! And we fade back.
Because we don't do any giveaways or spoilers for people who haven't gotten to Endwalker yet.
Thumbs up! Ding! Yes, I still remember the day everyone went raving mad and Lord Vothry fled. Everything after that is still a blur, though. What Gaia has told me, she wasn't part of that mob that attacked us, but how she was able to resist Vothry's control. Mayhap 'twas the intervention of this fairy of whom she speaks. As curious as that may be, we still don't know why she appeared out of nowhere as soon as Eden took flight. It's just a guess, but I'd say that the fairy reacted to it in some way, and for whatever reason made me go after it. Yes, that seems like the only explanation. I don't know about you lot, but I've had enough nattering. I'm going back to Eden. What? Why? The fairy wanted something from Eden, and knowing what that is will bring me a step closer to discovering exactly what has been living in my head all of these years. Besides, my memories aren't going to restore themselves, certainly not from idle chit-chat. So I'm going, and that's that. Gaia, wait! Insufferable. Utterly insufferable. And yet we can't well leave her to her own devices. Come on. With haste. Walk. Okay, you know what? I think it's time for flight. Haycock time!
Wait for me.
Where are you?
I'm right behind you. Well, I don't have enough
There you are.
wind to blow this bloody umbrella.
Down here.
Oh, down there?
Down here. Hello! There we go. Now to stand here and turn my head a few different times.
You do that. I'm gonna drink tea.
You do that. Enjoy. Get away from me!
No.
Nod.
Is this far enough?
Well.
Oh, it's a happy friend.
It's a friend! Gaia! Friend-shaped. Wait, maybe not.
But look at them, so precious.
Seems I have no choice.
Ah.
Okay.
Uh.
Good work. Oh, well then. Neat. How'd you learn that? Can I use that? What class are you? What am I? A badass caster with a weird ass fashion sense. That's what you are.
So, Batman.
No. Unless Batman uses magic that I'm not aware of.
He does. The magic of money. He makes it rain.
Nice. What are you all gawping at? I don't mean to stare, but it's not every day I see magic like that. So, this is the power of the fairy you spoke of? Since I was a child, it has whispered to me, telling me what to do. It's how I came to use its power. There are things I can't even explain. Holes ripped in thin air, terrifying creatures crawling out, ghastly-looking blades and armor appearing out of nowhere. Worst of all is the dark energy that comes from inside of it. This power feels as though it's only flowing through me, never truly mine. And even when it answers my call, it always takes a few moments for the spells to work. So in the summary, you don't have control over the magic. Well, it's not as if I ever tried to control it. I haven't made a habit of fighting wild beasts. Unfortunately, it's part and parcel of traveling through Amarang. And while I understand that you want answers, you're not going to find them unprepared as you are. If your heart is set on this, then we'll help you. Reen, think about what you're saying. You're seriously considering taking Gaia to see Eden. There's no telling what might happen if she loses control again, so the safest option is for her to stay away until our work is done. Somewhere we can keep an eye on her. You must realize it's for her own good. Grr. Scowl. I must concur with Thancred's assessment. At present, we know precious little of Gaia's origin and less still of her power. If she is indeed the Oracle of Darkness, her presence may complicate a task already fraught with peril, placing our mission and her own well-being in jeopardy. In full knowledge of the risks, dost thou still wish to pursue this course? I do. It wasn't so long ago I was just living in isolation, being held against my will. Maybe the people keeping an eye on me thought that was for my own good too. When we shut Gaia away from her own convenience, we're no better than Vothri and Ranjit. I've learned that when someone is in need, we must reach out a helping hand, not push them away. Now it's my turn to do for Gaia what you've all done for me. Even knowing the danger that lies ahead, I won't choose the easy path out. This is the path I've chosen. Is that good enough for you? Ooh, she's a spicy little tomato. Well, can't say fairer than that. How about you, Royange? Light of thy spirit doth burn bright. Mine apologies, my dear, but we felt it necessary to test thy resolve. Let it suffice to say, thou hast left no room for doubt. So you're being assholes just to test her? Cool. For what it's worth, Reen, I never doubted you. But make no mistake, the danger that Oriange and I spoke of is all too real. Prepare to go through with this? We'll be right there beside you. It means a lot to me, thank you. But why'd you need to be jerks? Couldn't care less who I travel with. If we're going to go, let's get going already. It's supposed to be some sort of craft waiting at the southern watchtower, yes? Come along then, and don't fall behind. The sand is much softer on these god-awful heels. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hop into the whale.
Into the wheel.
Into the wheel. Ride the wheel. Whee.
My hand
Look, patch 6.5 is the continuation / end of the Final Fantasy IV fan service, so I am going to ride this train until the wheels fall off. And that includes riding the big whale. And enjoying this music. I am inside of a whale. Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Here I come.
Might be a bit of a tight squeeze with the 5 of us, but we'll manage. Perhaps Oriange can sit on top of our luggage. I appreciate that. That mental image is very good. Oriange just like... Or actually, I can imagine you like holding on to the back of the car, like... just flapping like
You just stuffed me into the trunk.
So, there it is. Yes. There it is. He says that as if I wouldn't be Thancred. If I wouldn't have Thancred, I wouldn't be Thancred forced to sit on the what? Oh, wouldn't. Hang on, let me try if I can decipher this. Sorry, Toaster, give me a minute. He says that as if it wouldn't be Thancred forced to sit on the luggage. Alright, there we go. Now my reading comprehension works. Huzzah! Alright. I don't know what happened to my brain just there. Wow. Goodness. Alright. Sloped armor. Eden.
He's a journalist, you know.
I also have the benefit of an editor-in-chief. Clearly. Where I'll find the answers I seek. Eden. Maybe something to eat, like a taco. Bringer of the flood, first sin eater. Would it lead me to my past or to my future? What awaited on the path ahead, I couldn't say, but I had no choice but to take the first step. And slowly pan up to this guy. So I assume that's epilogue, maybe? Probably? Yes, okay. So now another quest before I actually do the next fight. Blood and Thunder.
Love.
So... Huh? Oh. Hey guys, how you doing?
Not bad.
I know what it's like. It's the same for me. I was lucky because Thancred freed me from Yulmar, and I had a chance to see this world. More importantly, though, I met all kinds of people. It taught me not to live in another's shadow, to be myself. Maybe one day you'll have that chance too. Said your piece, have you? One day? What was that supposed to mean? I just don't know how the great Oracle of Light sees such things, but for someone like me who's only known life in Yulmar, there was no tomorrow. There was no future, only the here and now. And while we waste time on these meaningless conversations, I feel each moment of my life slipping away. Time, it won't wait. Not for me, not for anyone. I don't know how much longer I could hold on to who I am. I'm sorry, Gaia. Gaia. Probably not even my real name. Is it? Thancred asked me my name, I couldn't remember. That's when the fairy whispered to me, Gaia. But if you grew up in Yulmar, surely someone must know who you are. Everyone I once knew had either disappeared or had been turned into sin-eaters. Those whose faces and names I still remember, that is. In the end, we found not a single person who so much as recognized me. As far as I can recall, I've never been the most sociable person, but still. Well, even if it's not your real name, I think Gaia sounds lovely. If you're happy with it, then that's what I'll call you. And if you're willing, instead of the Oracle of Light, please call me Reen. It's not the name I was born with, that's long forgotten now, but the one the people whom I consider family gave to me. Is that so? Well, as much as I'd love to keep up this chatting, there's something that's bothering me. I thought the fairy would have reacted to Eden in some way, but so far, nothing whatsoever. From what I gather, it wasn't until Eden started moving that I appeared out of the blue. Perhaps if you were to actually try flying it somewhere, the fairy might break its silence. You got elements to restore whatever it was, why don't you hurry up and get it over with? You need to learn some manners, otherwise I'm going to slap you with the flat of my blade, and it is a very large sword, woman. And you need to stop wasting my time. Oh.
Oh no, I've run out of MP. I cannot resurrect people. I'm gonna stand over here now. They got chicken nuggies!
Alright, everyone, I think we've talked long enough. Ready? Let's make our way to Eden. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay, so, right. Back to Eden's core we go. Time to pet the rock. Pet rock.
I see an Lalafell.
Do you now?
Yes,
Congratulations.
I know.
We are blessed this day. Following the initial changes wrought by the release of water and earth, the empty hath displayed no further signs of alteration. Stability, some might call, and be satisfied, but in truth it is passivity. A passivity stemming from light's ever-pervasive presence. If we are to break the status quo, we must needs employ a catalyst, a third element that shall rouse and stabilize those unleashed energies and activity. Therefore, I propose light. So the primal will be Ramu, yes? What I've heard
That's
is a
correct,
guardian of the
yes.
forest and not particularly keen on conflict.
I thought you were asking that in
No, I was. No, I was reading
Okay.
the text. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, awkward Lalafell's awkward.
He's half man, half beard, and another half beard for good measure. Yes, accurate. Yes, Thancred mentioned that he had more closely resembled a person than a beast, unlike most other primates. And apparently he tends not to move about much. Glad to see your lessons have paid off. Well, it's like you say. If you want to call forth an accurate representation of the primal, I should picture it in my mind as clearly as possible. At the very least, it's worth a try, but the rest is up to dance. In order for this to work, we need to actually fly somewhere, yes? So rather than sitting in one spot while you exchange anecdotes, why don't we get this blasted thing moving first? One must admit the suggestion is not without merit. Reed might have suggested that the Gandalf Thunder Plains is our next location. These plains, as is writ, were perpetually blanketed in the storm clouds, the only source of illumination the ceaseless barrage of lightning. The ambient ether that lingereth there shall prove ideal conditions for the summit. And that's where we're heading. Come on, Eden, we've got a job to do. Should be good a spot as any. Alright, dancing, whenever you're ready. Think about beard. Beard.
Luxurious beard.
Eden's verse fulmination is now accessible. Haha.
Elegant beard.
Beard. Alright, like I said, completely brand new to me. I've never done this fight ever, so I'm going to this completely without any foreknowledge or any insight or instruction whatsoever.
And
Here we
I've never
go.
done this as a healer, and it's been a long, long while, so
Oh boy.
we're gonna have some magic here.
Magical.
This Lalafell is staring at me. They are giving me the evil eye.
Are you sure it's the evil eye and not the... Do you have any games on your phone eye?
Answer, yes.
Oh, there we go. Alright.
Now there's the ping. I'm gonna run away from this Lalafell now. Lolly bye bye.
Lolly later.
And if I'm not mistaken from where, let's call it, where Ollie on Jackie Boy is, they've just completed the base of Heavenswood.
Congratulations! Congratulations on completing base Heavensward. Enjoy the post-MSQ stuff on the way to Stormblood.
It won't be as bad as a Realm Reborn.
Yes, this is where things
that's
definitely
all I'm
hit
gonna
their
say.
stride. It's definitely where things hit their stride as far as the narrative goes. In my opinion, anyway.
Of course, yeah. I mean, Stormblood for me was a bit of a...
I don't understand the amount of hate for Stormblood, but then again, I also, by the time Stormblood came out, I was really, really, really done with the Ascians nonsense, so fighting the far more interesting to me, Empire was what we were doing. We were beating Empire face. That's what I wanted, so I was happy.
Yep. Waiting for that last DPS.
Sleepy Deep Sea. Sleepy Deep Sea.
Sleepy Deep Sea.
Sleepy Deep Sea. No! Boo! Sleepy Deep Sea.
One more time.
One
Come
more.
along. I have chicken nuggies.
Come on, the magic school bus. Hey!
Hey!
Either the Nuggies or the school bus or both entreated them to arrive. Okay, we'll skip the cutscene because I don't really need to see the... Whoa. Okay. So that's a thing.
He had a haircut.
And he heard about skipping leg day and like really didn't want to skip leg day. He is part Haunts.
Yeah, he had all the oats.
All the oats. Stratosphere summon. What?
So, if I'm not mistaken, there we are. 2 sticks will come down. We want to go on the side where the shortest stick is.
Ah, the shorter one, right, okay. Because that's a big one,
The short.
and that's a tiny explosion then, I assume. Or... Wait, what are these orbs in?
You gotta collect 3 orbs in 1 minute because they will give you deep... I think it's a debuff if you get hit by lightning.
Okay. Storm clouds are coalescing.
It's been a while.
Sure. Okay, so I got damage down. There we go. I got surge protection. Huzzah.
Tank's down, so you are the main tank.
Oh, crud.
I am down as well.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all good.
I'm sorry. Oh. Wow, okay. Ouch. Tribunal summon.
Brian, you put the beard on the wrong end.
Oh!
Biscuits.
I don't... Alright, okay, well.
There was a wipe.
That's fine, it's fine. It's fine, these things happen.
Yeah. As I always say, poverty's no effect.
I mean, like I always say, it's not about what happens when in failing, is what happens after the fact.
Yes.
What you do after the wipe is what's important.
You try and you fail, and you try and you fail. There's only one thing left to do. Try again.
Indeed. Alright. Okay, so Warrior wants to tank again, so I will let them.
Yep, I will be there. Healy, happy mealy.
Melee, happy melee. Okay. We are learning.
Yes.
Tiny one is this one. Oh, that boy was testing his resolve. Hello? There we go. Okay, I need 2 more. There we go. Oh, crud.
Come on, warrior tank, I resed you.
I was ready for it this time. Do I have to... Oh, damn. Okay. I got immediately wiped out. Alright, that's fine. That got added to the death counter. Oh, I was standing in the... Alright. So it's not a full, complete floor covering pushback. I was just stood in... I was stood in the wrong column.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Yeah. Uppies! Oh no. I revived at the wrongest time. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Oh boy. Alright, I think it's time to jump off of the whee. Alright, that's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's okay. It's okay. The other tank failed. What a boo.
Because they didn't like that.
Because they couldn't take their yeah.
Hey, we got another tank, Dark Knight.
What an absolute wuss.
Someone was grouchy.
Oh, real sad. Short one is on the right side.
Oh god.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine.
I picked up a fresh bouquet of oopsie daisies.
Delicious. Oops.
Oh, biscuits.
Woo!
We're getting...
That's okay.
Hate him as a fight, love him as a mouth.
Grouchy tank, I just saw you in the chat.
Oh yeah. That's not to you, the other one, that's just...
I know. Wow. What an interesting fight, though, genuinely. I just saw our Dark Knight tank. She is a bright golden maid, and I love her immediately.
Yep.
I'm gonna show my love and respect for that because that's dope. Okay. Here we go. One more time.
Once more with feeling.
Okay, which one is the big one? The one on the left. So let's get to the right.
And then to the other end.
Hello? There we go. Okay, so far so good. I need to be better at using my shield thing. Okay, we get out of the way of this, or no? We stay out of the center. I think,
Yeah.
so we can get blown backwards. Right. Got it. Okay, and now column. So where I'm standing is safe. Yes. Okay, we're good. Woo. Okay, far or forward, I should say. Oh no! Ow! Well, alright, that's me down. I was well out of the wrong area. That was my bad. My bad. Okay, Maria has... Whoa! Many things are falling down from the sky. I was gonna say, where did I put Clemency? There it is. Oh, what? I have a thing over my head. Oh no. Oh, that's where the cloud is. Okay. Yikes! Okay. Over here. Whee! Okay, we're good. You know what? I'm gonna be a healer for a second here to help you out. Oh, I'm out of mana. That's okay. I will handle this. Whoa. Oh, I was stood in the wrong way. Whoops.
Tiddlywinks.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh boy. think I'm okay here? Yes. My goodness, this is something else. Oh.
No, I took a ball. Rude. Just rude.
Okay, we have multiple horses. So... Oh, no. Okay, here I think I'll be okay. Whee! Okay, perfect.
And both the healers are dead.
Oh, no. Alright. I'll try to do my best heel bot impersonation. Oh no. Oh no, there's so much. Oh, criminy. Okay, oh no, I'm not okay here. Well, now I'm okay here. Oh, but now I'm not okay here. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. This is madness, dude. Oh boy, oh boy. Need some surge protection. Oh boy, I'm dead. Yep, damn. Ah. Oh.
Ouch, kibibbles.
Oh man. Ugh. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. It's alright. It's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
Whew.
We got this. See, we got forward.
Alright. Okay. One more time. We're feeling, baby. We can do it. We're gonna make it happen, Captain. It's 2, and I've only got 2. And I have a thing on me. Alright. Well, guess I'm going this way. Why? Why? Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Get you out the explosion in time?
I was out of the explosion, though. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I got concerned. I got discouraged.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just, you know. Confusion. It's alright. God, there's so much to pay attention to.
It is.
That's a lot. This is a lot going on in this thing. A whole lot.
Okay, he's gonna bring back the spears.
short one is over here.
Mhm.
Got it. I need the surge protection. There we go. There's a lot. It's a lot.
Busy, busy, let's get busy. Healy, healy, all the healy.
There we go. Whew. Whee. Okay, I still got some surge protection, so, but let me just... Oh, what? Oh god.
Limited 3 surge protections, and then you'll get the stun.
Alright. Oh, I should have. On today's episode of I Shouldn't Be Alive.
Woo, I made it. I...
My, oh my. This is a thing. Small one is this way. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna disengage tank stance then for a moment. Okay, we have extra things being summoned. Over here will be alright. Whee! Whew. Okay, we're good. Time to be agile. Oh. Almost collected one more energy ball than I needed. Oh. Oh, and I forgot that the horses were summoned. I lucked out there. Oh my goodness. Ow.
Spears again.
Right, thank you. Left side.
To the left.
To the left, to the left. I do appreciate how we both thought the same thing. That was good. Oh.
Oh god, I am running low on mine.
Fine, I'll heal her up for a moment. Oh!
Oh, tiddly.
Oh, she is a little pain golem right now. It's alright, Elf, we got her. That was not what I wanted to hit, but it's fine. Got it. We're good. Woohoo!
Horses, left side.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got her. Oh my goodness, dude. Woo! That was a fight and a half.
Bloody.
Woo! I was typing in the chat, way to stick it out, everyone, because dang. That was, whew. And suck it to the old tank who left. Indeed. Wow. Whew. Man, oh man. Rama Horse is dead, yes. And you did indeed make it, but just in time for me to wrap this up. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Woo! Baby, baby. Thought I was prepared to expect anything, but I didn't expect Rama to turn out quite like that. Appearance aside, he was quite aggressive as well. Self-belief in him as a kindly guardian clearly makes a difference in his temperament. Anyway, I'm just glad it's over. Let's get back to the camp to see if anything's changed. Yeah, fair. Well, they caught the "how did I live" moment. Yeah, I don't think I had any business living. Like, seriously. Whew. Oh, man. That was very zesty. Tank privilege.
Purpley.
Purple crystal. Purple.
Blum, 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 blum.
Grape. Crystal's a
Egg.
bit different color, but apart from that, it all looks the same. It may look the same eye, but it feels different. Air is going slightly more humid as it does before rain. I have to say, I'm not exactly prepared for wet weather. If Eden can control elements, so why can't you just tell it to send those clouds somewhere else? Speaking of which, I'm not very impressed with its so-called powers. Charging yellow crystals to purple is the extent of its abilities. It's no surprise the fairy didn't bother showing up. I hope that whatever's next is more worthwhile. Sheesh. Rather than influencing the ground beneath our feet, Eden hath brought change to the firmament above. And yet, 'tis clear that a more dynamic element is required for the natural secular precipitation and evaporation to be complete. So we need movement. What, wind do the trick? Most certainly. Seems we have a plan. Let's not dwell too much on the effects of each individual element and instead focus on seeing them all restored. Power of an oracle. Not to be sniffed at, it seems. All my life you were a constant companion, your voice ever seeping into my mind. Why then, of all times, did you abandon me? Deaf even to the crashing of thunder, or were you simply biding your time? Alright, well. Can you tell it's been a while since I tanked? It's been a while since I tanked. FYI. Been a while since I tanked. Anyway, right. That's gonna be it. Whoa! That was something else. I was not expecting that to be that spicy, but that was spicy. That was spicy, and I appreciate that we learned. That's what's important. So
Yes.
kind of started to figure it out, and oh, but all that said, I'm gonna need a shower.
Spicy.
Spicy. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Special thanks as well to Welsh Fox for joining me as always for these. It's greatly appreciated.
I always have to come in and partake in these. I love Eosian Sundays. This is what I love Eosian Sundays.
We have more streams through the rest of this week as usual. On Monday, October 2nd at 8 o'clock Eastern, MJ is going to be live with some Warframe. Tuesday, October 3rd, 3 o'clock Eastern, MJ is back with some Star Trek Online. And then later that same night at 8 p.m. Eastern, she'll be playing some Guild Wars 2. And then on Wednesday, October 4th, 2 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be playing Cat Quest 2 again with my very good friend Britannia, just because, why not, you know? And speaking of party animals, 8 o'clock that same night, MJ and I and the family are coming back together for some more party animals. So be sure to tune in for all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And as usual, thank you to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered. Whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we have to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We will see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!
Just a spoonful of sugar helps some medicine go down.
Mark.